For a long time, the voices of folks who have been directly impacted by the criminal justice system have been just drowned away. And sharing the lived experiences and the stories that impact certain communities is really going to shift that narrative as we continue this fight for justice.
1, 2, 3, testing.
The journey of Colorado Radio for Justice began as Inside Wire Colorado Prison Radio, working in and broadcasting out of 4 prison facilities. A few years later, we've relaunched as Colorado Radio for Justice with a broader perspective. Not just people currently incarcerated, but also people in reentry, people who've gotten out of prison or detention, and also people in diversion program.
What we do is help people who've been in my situation, who've been locked up, just show the public like, hey, these are normal people.
I think for the longest time we carried around as a weight or a scarlet letter or a source of sense of shame.
I'm happy and grateful to be out, but it has been hard. I feel weird and different and alone a lot, like I was just plopped in the world.
I think it's hard for felons, just coming up on their own without a lot of support, just targeting in a manner like, I don't want to give you this job because of your past. I can't rent you this apartment. But we're telling stories that are coming from people who are really trying.
We're in the business of amplifying the justice-impacted community, and in my opinion, that constitutes every citizen, because whether you're just paying taxes, whether you've been incarcerated, whether you're the child of somebody that's been incarcerated, that, hey, you are system impacted, here's how, let's get a conversation going.
We get to work with reentry organizations, workforce development folks, youth serving facilities or organizations. We learned from our partners that the public misunderstanding about prison detention and about the people who are in that system is a key piece of the puzzle or the building blocks that once we can shift that understanding, the system has a much better possibility for shifting in a way that is healthier, more humane, and makes our society more whole.
It is more important now than ever for marginalized communities to gather and share information and share perspectives and stories. Not only for us to advocate for today, but to advocate for the folks that haven't gotten into the system yet. And so us being able to share what is actually going on in the ground in the movement to change the policies related to the criminal justice system, and being able to share it with Radio Justice, and then watching that domino effect is why these kind of relationships are just so important.
Being able to help people navigate through that post-incarceration syndrome, showing them that there is a community, showing them that re-entry is possible, success is possible, and it all comes from us sharing stories, showing that we all are in this together.
I went through so much in life that I can help people who are going through the same things, and it gets greater later. It will not always be bad. You can go to prison and come out and stay out.
When I have friends doing life and never coming home, and I have the opportunity to go home and be a voice for you, I have to do something out here to try to better it.
There's so many ways to be a part of the work of Colorado Radio for Justice. So tune in, give it a listen, find it on the podcast platforms, and then, hit us up, write us a note.
You're gonna come here, you're gonna have a good time, you're gonna listen to some good music, good conversation. We're gonna hit you with everything. Substance, we're gonna make you laugh, we're gonna make you cry.
People still in prison became my family. And I feel like through stories and through Colorado Radio for Justice, they can become other people's family. People can learn to care about each other.
95% of people who are in prison today will be out one day. They're gonna be your neighbors. They're gonna be the people going to the PTA meetings with you. They're gonna be the people that are walking alongside you in the grocery store. We should be caring about their humanity too.
As our circle grows, as our influence grows, as the conversation starts, it's going to lead more and more people to see the healing benefits of radio, through storytelling, through the sense of community, through just knowing that we're stronger together.
Keep it right here on Colorado Radio for Justice.